On the other side of the world, China showing off its might at a military parade, rolling out everything from warplanes to new warheads. But perhaps the biggest headline there, some of America's loudest critics standing side by side. President Trump saying they're conspiring against the United States. President Xi Jinping hosting Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un at that parade. All three leaders are at odds with America for several reasons, including the war in Ukraine. NewsNation's Robert Sherman is following all of this for us from the capital city of Kyiv. Robert, there's a lot happening on the world stage, but Mr. Trump made it clear in a message that he's not happy about it.
Yeah, putting China and its pals on notice as China flexes its muscle on this day, which is meant to celebrate the 80th anniversary of China's victory over Japan. The president making clear he's watching all this very closely. This was the statement that he put out on Truth Social. I want to read it for you. The big question to be answered is whether or not President Xi of China will mention the massive amount of support and blood that the United States of America gave to China in order to help it secure its freedom from a very unfriendly foreign invader. Going on to say, please give my warmest regards to Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un as you conspire against the United States of America. This week, we've seen these world leaders coming together to align their interests explicitly as a means to counter the U.S.'s influence over global affairs, to combat tariffs, challenge NATO's might. North Korean troops, for example, have been used by Russia here in the war in Ukraine, with the Russian leader thanking his ally for their assistance.
At your initiative, as is well known, your special forces participated in the liberation of the Kursk region. I would like to note that we will never forget the sacrifices that your armed forces and the families of your servicemen have suffered.
So as the Russian leader rubs shoulders over in China, Russian forces continuing to carry out strikes here in Ukraine, with the president's office here saying over 500 drones and about 24 missiles were fired at Ukraine here overnight. President Zelensky is calling on the West to up their pressure on Russia, whether that's economic sanctions, secondary tariffs, because saying if they don't, he believes that these strikes from Russia and all this pressure is going to continue.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.